Childhood Obesity Week, and I wanted to talk about sleep. We often focus on food and movement and those things, but sleep is actually really important. When our children don't get enough sleep, they're more likely to gain weight when it interferes with those hunger hormones and hunger cues. So it makes it harder to respond appropriately. It makes you hungrier, it makes you want to have more, and you're not as satisfied. So that's one thing. But also it affects your hormonal levels. So sleep is really, really important. So how do we protect our children's sleep? I will say that this may be important for many other things as well. I will say the big thing is blue screens. So those little devices that we hold on to and that children have access to, they actually do affect our ability to fall asleep at night, because the blue light, that light on that screen that I'm using right now, actually affects your natural circadian rhythm. So that's that rhythm that helps your body know that it's time to go to sleep, and those hormones like melatonin that tell your body it's time to go to sleep. So when we're exposed to this blue light around bedtime, again, it interferes with falling asleep, but also the quality of the sleep when we do sleep. At least an hour before bedtime, if not two before bedtime. Another great thing is to have a kind of bedtime wind down routine. I mean, me and my kids, I used to always read to them before bed, and then now they read themselves before bed, but something that lets them know, just kind of sets that up, whether it's a bath before bed, which I know a lot of children do, but a bath and reading or some kind of quiet activity so that it's a good wind down time. Really important for adolescents as they get older to also reinforce these important habits, because I noticed that a lot of children, teenagers, adolescents, are spending a lot more time in their screens and are having a lot more sleep disturbances. So that really is an important thing, to really reestablish that bedtime routine as an important time to protect time away from the screen. Also, what you do during the day affects. So if your children are consuming caffeine, that's something to keep in mind. You want to make sure that they're not consuming it close to bedtime. And if sleep is a problem, that it is something that should be cut back on. As always, if this is something that is really you're struggling with, if your child is struggling with sleep, it's something to really talk to your primary care provider about. Hope this helps.